It's loaded up so much quicker than everyone else. That's quite funny. Never noticed that before.
Oh god, see if it's wet. I swear fuck. It's dry.
Oh, it's dry.
Dry.
Oh, it's dry. No, this is dead. It means we're gonna have to do a normal race.
I went out straight away.
Oh god.
Hey guys, it's Sparks and we're back for another race. It is PSGLF1 Season 27, Round 5, Monaco. It's the usual, the only league I do in PS4. Best league on PS4, as I'm sure you all know. It is Monaco, as you can see, and it is
right. Why is
going to be an absolute mess.
Why is it not letting me out?
I can't confirm.
It's not letting me out.
And I'm sure you're expecting nothing less. If you haven't watched the stream, or you don't know what happened,
I went out
you're in
first
for
and
a bit of a ride, to say the least.
Yeah, I didn't press go out until
But
like a minute.
yeah, going into this race, pace was
right, I'm gonna let everybody get a huge. Oh,
I think my PB was a low point to with damage on, so no wall riding could have been done, no wall hacks. But yeah, pace was really good. I consistently was setting 2s and 3s literally every session. I think the worst I've done on this was
I raved my engine first,
so I wasn't expecting any less than a 0.3 at least in quality. I was kind of hoping for a 0.2, but a 0.3 I would have been more than happy with. As you can see, that happens on the background, and in the top right we get a 5-place grid penalty, so that is going to ruin a race. At the time I was fuming. It is a bit 50-50. Looking back on it, I probably shouldn't have done that, but you know, these things happen. There's no point in to blunder on them. But starting our lap now, nothing really spectacular. We're just putting a banker lap, and you don't really want to crash. We come across the line to do a 7.7 banker, which is actually quite a nice banker for the real session. My PB banker is a low 0.5, which I don't think I could do in the real session. It's just impossible pretty much. But yeah, good banker. Then on our second one we do a 0.5, but with this grid penalty, if we start first we're going to start 6th, so it's going to be a pain, but yeah, we're going to have to get first. I was very angry at the time. But going on to our fastest run, I can confirm this was the pole run. We are trying to get the best run up to turn 1. Coming into turn 1, you want to shift down to 4th gear. I actually go down to 3rd and take a lot of curb, which you are allowed to do. I usually take it in 4th there, but I took it in 3rd in accent. Up to this next left-hander, I do believe this is casino, I'm not too sure. You want to fling it in, trust the car, get as close to walls as you can, and hope it sticks. Coming into this hairpinny type thing, we go a 10th up with a really good exit, a low 0.8 first sector, which is pretty decent for the real thing. Through this section, 2 double rights, have no clue what the names are. We come through it, and then yeah, that was pretty clean. We're 10th and a half up, and we're on for a high 0.3. So it's been a pretty tidy lap so far. Going to Novell chicane, brake as late as you dare, take a lot of the inside curb and get in the power as early as possible. We pretty much nailed that. I don't know if it could have been done there. Through it to back, get as close to the inside wall, we get a bit of twitch and exit. Then through swimming pool, you're going to fling it in, full trust in the car, in 4th gear, tapping the wall, bit of oversteer and exit. Through Rascas, down to 1st, up to 2nd and exit, and through the last corner. Rear gets a bit dancy on the camber, but it looks like a pretty good lap, and we come up to the line, and it is a low 0.3. I can confirm that was the best I done. I was on for a 0.2, but I think it was to back. I hit the wall and then lost it, but nevertheless that was pole. However, as you saw earlier on in quali, it is going to be 6th place due to the grid pen, which I think is a bit harsh from the game, I can't lie. I don't know why he was trying to overtake in the race, or the quali even. I probably shouldn't have turned in, but it is what it is. Can't change the past, can you? So, I was very mad, I can confirm. That may be why I muted the audio when it happened. I don't think I should really post what happened, to be honest. But yeah, on the formation lap, we did under fuel by 2 laps, which I forgot to show. But 5 red lights. And away we go. That was the longest hold ever. It felt like 20 seconds. We get a pretty good start. We actually jump faster here, and we're going to try and get him round the outside. We tap the wall on the left a bit there, and then we bash wheels a bit with Vaster Racer, and then lose the rear end. But yeah, I thought I could have got 5th there, but nothing happens out of it, and we're still 6th place. Just trying to hold position. The car was extremely twitchy at this point. It was feeling awful, I can't lie. We looked for a move up Vaster, but nothing serious, just to kind of show our nose. and hopefully makes a mistake, but let's be honest, it's not going to happen. Through the hairpin, slowest corner on the calendar, and there is a safety car. So, well, this could go two ways.
This could save me.
This
could either
this changes everything.
This could
save us.
save me. I could get
As you hear me say in the background, it could mess us up or save us. So coming to the pit lane, surprisingly, none of the top guys pit.
They didn't pit. I'm pitting.
And I pit,
don't know
and
why
I
I
was
didn't
thinking,
pit.
have I done something
I'm
wrong
in
here?
track position.
But I was pretty certain in my mind that this was the right strategy call. I don't know why we didn't pit. Our teammate Gamer follows us in
A lot of
and
people pit.
pits with us, even though he's going to double stack. It is pretty much the best strategy, and we thought that at the time at least.
I'm still in
that this was the best strategy. You're only going to be maybe 5 seconds behind first, and 10 after a pit stop. I'm going to be a pit stop-ish ahead, about 10-11 seconds by the time they pit. I mean, I'm in the net lead essentially right now if nothing goes wrong. So yeah, I was very confused by the didn't pit, but it's their choice. Just was a bit confused, but as the safety car restart, we go ahead. Tires are freezing like 79, 80 degrees, so we're trying to
he's not. He's
keep them
broke
up.
again.
A lot of people slowing down the last corner. I don't know what was going on here. And here we go. So we're just trying to keep our nose clean. We're not trying to gain any positions. Used and Ash Best going to be way quicker on fairly new mediums. And Sissel, we're just going to try and make sure he doesn't get past. Breaking very late into turn 1 as you saw there. And yeah, now it's just time to save everything really. Make sure the tyres don't die off too much, don't push too hard. There's no need to use ERS at this point either, because what's it going to do? Lap 11 now though. We are
Think time's pit.
following Just. He is about 1.8 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
As you can hear me saying, Thyman has pit. This is when all the runners started to pit, and they pit quite late, but I guess it's all they could really do, considering their situation with the safety car. Coming on to lap 13, though, the gap ahead is 1.6, which I wasn't too worried about the gap ahead, to be honest. It's inevitable that they'll be quicker. There's really no point in forcing it. We will catch them by the end of their stint, and we will definitely be ahead of them by the end of our stint, I'd hope. Which would be the end of the race. Coming into here, I keep saying sorry if you're getting annoyed and you want to put your fist through your monitor or the TV wherever you're watching. I'll try and stop. Coming through here though, you can see up ahead, I think that's Ashbest's teammate Casper. He is going very slow. He's on softs and he's taken 13 laps, and I can confirm 13 laps is just slightly too long for soft tyres. They're going to be absolutely shot. At least maybe high 70s. They'll be definitely in the 70s, I would imagine. But he's losing loads of time. He'll be about 3-4 seconds a lap slower at this point.
Is there any way you can check if Just has damage?
As you can hear me saying in the background, if he just
clattered
has
the
damage, because I saw him clatter into the wall, but I don't think he did. Well, he didn't, I know now. And I can confirm it. This race we did have this thing called TAS. I don't know what it stands for. I think a guy called IGK TAS made it, or something like that. And it allowed our engineer, which was Bolts, to see like what was going on as he hits the wall. Like what's going on, so you could see all our data, our tyre wear. It was quite useful. So that helped. But enough of the rambling on. We're going to lap 16 through the tunnel, and Just is about to make a move in Ash here. So he darts to the right
just went for a move
through the Novel chicane. This is never going to end well, to be honest. And yeah, Ash just shoves him out, which really has every right to do. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't keep fighting them, because it's just going to lose us time. And he doesn't. He puts his smart cap on for the rest of the race. Lap 26 though, and they're still not pit. I thought this would be when they pit. That's what I was going to imagine. But they still didn't, which isn't really too much of a bother, as it just gets very taily on the exit of turn 1. So we slip it up the inside and get the move done. As you can hear my engineer in the background, Bolts, an absolute legend. But yeah, Just made a mistake and we got by him, which was inevitable. It was going to happen once he pits. Lap 28 though, Ash Best pits a lap after Just, and we are in clean air, so now we just need to bring it home, to be honest, and hope everything goes well. We've got a half-second gap to Suso and 10 laps to go. Tyres are pretty good, as they're hard tyres. So yeah, lap 31 we pull up to 1.5, then 32, 2.5, then 33, 3.2, then 37, or 38 even, 7 point whatever. And then onto the last lap, it was about 9 seconds. So yeah, pretty tidy. I did put the brake bias up because I think my tyres were on 70%, and I did not want to take any risks. I was really enjoying driving like slightly in the limit here. It was just such a satisfying track to drive on. Yeah, it was just an amazing track to drive on. There's nothing more that can be said really. Come around the final corner though, we are going to take the win. PSGL F1 season 27 Monaco.
GG's.
GG.
Nice.
Not
Good
bad for
shit.
a body merchant.
Yeah.
So what was it? What were you saying about a good grid penalty in quali
Oh.
and not be able to get a top 5 and it all going to shit? Yeah.
Nice.
Very good.
As you can hear
job,
my
mister.
engineer taking the piss out of me, but it's just always lovely, just lovely bonding. But yeah, we do win. That's our second race of the season, second win of the season, and third podium. I can confirm we lead the championship by like 18 points or something, which is more than a race win in this league's point system. This league's point system is like 16 for win, 12 for third, and 10 for, or 12 for second, and 10 for third, or something like that. So we do have more than a race win gap, which is lovely. Nothing much I could really ask for at this point in the season. Thyman, I was expecting him to be quick here, and he was, but he just made a bad strategy call, and Just, yeah, it didn't work out for him in the strat. He did get 9th though, which I guess is all he could have brought home. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, that would be much appreciated. I think it's my 7th career win in PSGL, which I would argue I would hope for more, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, good video. I hope you enjoyed it. Could have been a bit more exciting, but it's about as exciting as it gets for Monaco, especially at the top end. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.